Big day tomorrow, dude. You don't know what's coming, but your life is going to change. It's going to be so much better, mate. Yes, it is. Love you, my dude. I got all the way into Kerry today, and they called to say they're keeping him in until lunchtime because he's very sore, which is good, I suppose. I don't want him to come home sore. They let me visit, thankfully, which was really nice of them. It was a little bit upsetting. He was quite grizzly, which is really unlike my little guy. He's quite stoic. They did a really lovely job on the operation. It's very tidy. I don't know if that's really a criteria for an operation, is for it to be tidy, but it looks really good. I was expecting it to look like a raw roast or something, but no, it looks really good. But as a consequence, I'm just sitting here killing time in town until 12 o'clock while we wait for the fentanyl patch to kick in. Poor old Wilson. But yeah, we're nearly there, nearly there. And now it's changed to 2:30. At least it's not a miserable day anyway, that's something. It's kind of like spring clouds here today. Here we are, safe and sound at home. My little dude came through the operation perfectly. They did a beautiful job. I don't know if I want to show that or not at this point. But he's been up and about this morning, which is only the next day, and he was doing really well. He's pretty zonked on pain relief, which is good. I'd rather he have no pain. But hey, dude, how you going? Yeah, it's a little bit swollen, but the swelling's coming down. He's doing well, people. Look at my clever guy. Oh, you're gonna be all right, Wilson, aren't you? Look at you. Good boy. Boy, that looks so strange. It looks so weird. But what a good boy. What a good little guy. Good work, Wells. You're going to work it out real quickly, man. Aren't you? Wilson. Good boy. Boy, look at you moving. Look at you getting around. It's hard though, isn't it, dude? You'll get used to it. Did I not record that? Grr. I just recorded a whole big thing about how it's been going and what to expect and that sort of thing, and it never got recorded. I'll try and start again. So 2 days after I got him back, he was wanting to get up and run around and be crazy, but obviously physically he wasn't able to keep up with what he wanted to do. He fell quite a bit. His balance was terrible, but day after that you could really see it was 50% better. He was struggling with getting from the back seat into the front in the car, and now that's fine. Just the other day, he jumped off the deck. It's about 3 feet high. Jumped down there. I think I might have already said this. Had mucked around for a while and then jumped back up with no problems at all. Inflammation's gone. There's a few problem spots where he's been scritching, but it's not on the stitches. It's in the broader general area of that site. and it may even be the fur growing back that's doing it. But in any case, they gave me some ointment that had antibiotics, hydrocortisone, and a numbing agent in it, and I've had to use it once, which is surprising because he's always actually been quite itchy. It's why I've had to have him on steroids to stop the itching. And you can't put him on steroids after an operation because it's terrible for wound healing. But he's barely scritching at all, no more than any other dog at this point, which is fantastic. And I am wondering if that paw was just slowly releasing all kinds of lurgies and toxins into his system. As I see a difference in his eyes. It's hard to. I mean, you know what I mean. If you're a dog owner, you can just see a difference, and there's a difference. First few days, it was quite strange actually. It's it's some kind of subconscious thing that your mind thinks. Dogs have 4 legs. This Wilson has 3 legs. Therefore, he's not a dog. It's like he'd become another species or something. It was so weird, and I was kind of scared to touch anywhere near the wound site or the operation site. But now, it's part of his body. It's just Wilson. And his favourite thing, if this might be helpful, is just gently, not where the stitches are, but further up from that area, just gently putting your hand on it and just rubbing a little bit, and he just zones out and falls to sleep. He absolutely loves it. The strange thing is the shoulder blade's still there and he moves it. But it's all working well. I guess in time he'll just not do that. He'll sort of work out that there's nothing there. Well, I mean, he must know there's nothing there, but you know what habit's like. Apparently they get phantom pains. That lasts maybe a month or two. I don't know if he's had that, but a few times the muscles in that area started twitching. So it's interesting. There's some bruising there too, which doesn't surprise me. And it's a pretty traumatic thing to go through. So those are some things you can expect. Earlier footage, a lot of people said, "Oh, he looks so sad." He wasn't sad. He was wasted on painkillers. It's interesting because you think, my poor dog's losing a leg, but they don't even think of it like that. Especially, I think, his foot was quite painful, even though he didn't really have many tells. He's quite stoic. But you could see it in his eyes and his general demeanour. It's changed 100-fold. He's just such a happier dog now without a dead leg and, that pain. So I think I was right on the mark when I said it would be a relief for him. I'm absolutely convinced he's wrapped. Ha, don't you, dude? You know there's a treat coming. Do you want a treat? So I got him these. If you don't like raw meat, then look away now. And who does really? But he loves it. These veal bones, they're just absolutely crazy. Look at the size of this thing. It's huge. And it'll keep him busy for about at least an hour. Oh, Wilson. He absolutely loves them. Look at this. Oh, lucky boy. You're going to go and have that in the sun? Oopsie. Good boy. Okay. It's for you. Okay. There you go. See, look at how he's getting around. Some angles you just wouldn't know, would you? Good boy, Wilson. It's for you. That's my boy. Oh, lucky Wilson. Okay, we'll leave him alone because he doesn't like being watched when he's eating. Thought he'd be taken off to the park, but he's already heading homewards ahead of me. So that's good. He's knowing his limitations. Aren't you, dude? What'd you find? What did you find, mister? Okay, dude, look at you go. You are so top-notch, Mr. Man. Come on, Wilson. Come on, dude. Good boy. You're getting too far ahead of me, matey. Wow, I've got mail. First time in years. And it's all for someone else. Okay, come on, dude. Come on, Wilson. Wilson, good boy. Good boy. So I think it's important at this point that I really, really thank everyone who gave on the Give a Little page and made this possible, because it has changed his life. He's just the happiest little dude now. You can see it, and I just can't wait for probably even a week, 2 weeks from now, he's going to be running around like nothing. And he can just get back to doing all those doggy things that dogs do. So from both of us, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so, so much. Another thing that we're working on is weight management, because it's important to manage that when he's only got one leg. I don't want to get scientific, but first law of thermodynamics, I believe, states that, basically it's, forget it, I'll redo that. First law of thermodynamics states that pressure is proportional to area. So with a smaller area of feet on the ground, there's more pressure on each one, of course, if you want to be that scientific about it, rather than just saying he's only got 3 legs to carry the weight now. But yeah, weight is an important one. And that kind of works out well because I'm spending less on dog food. It's not all about money, but, I'm on the bones of my ass here, so that helps. And it's interesting that sometimes when you do the right thing, it ends up working in your favour. Wilson! 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 Come on! Righto, Wilson. Should we go to the vets and get your stitches out? Back from the vets, Wilson was like a real little rock star in there, and everybody was so thrilled to see him. The vet was super happy with his progress, and his stitches came out, and basically he's good to go with a checkup in about 2 months' time. So well done to Wilson. he's got through it so well. We're at the park today and he met a greyhound and he wanted to play like crazy and it looked like he was able to do it. So it's so cool.